Are you glad to see a little bit of relief in the running back core or not, or do you just want all those carries yourself?
I want all the carries. I like how we do it. I mean, of course, I'm not gonna deny, don't love getting the ball 30 times a game like you do Syracuse. That's awesome. If I had my way, I could, I'd choose that, any day. But I like the relief. It takes a little pressure off and keeps my legs fresh, and it takes away the risk of, God forbid, any injury or whatever. But it's good to have different guys in there.
What's it going to take to follow through on the season-long goal you guys have been telling us about, finishing strong?
Right.
Wake has had bad Novembers traditionally.
Yeah.
So.
It's just gonna take a really good week of practice. Got just a lot of focus, a lot of emphasis on just finishing, man. I mean, last year, we were in the same situation against Boston College. They needed to win to get a bowl game, and I mean, we would have only helped ourselves in the postseason last year getting a win, but we finished 500 and with the loss, and they got to a bowl, and now Duke's trying to do the same thing, and it's not about them, it's about us. We gotta finish. This could be one of the best years in Wake Forest football history. So getting that 8th win is gonna be really really good for us. And the main thing is we just gotta go 1-0 and ignore all the noise. This is a rivalry week, so we just gotta handle them.
The other thing is,
That's it, yeah.
Does having that experience last year, is that something that could help carry you guys through this week of practice and into the game?
Yeah, because last year it wasn't a good feeling. We knew we should have beat BC. It almost felt like when we lost to Army last year, it was like one of those games. But it was also tough because it was the last game of the year, and like I said, it was only going to help us in the postseason. But it was also supposed to be Coach Fairclough's last game, and we lost. So he was like, "Well, dang, guess I got to come back." But now he's been back. But we just got to finish. That's all it is. We just got to finish strong, and we could potentially be a 9-win team. That sounds so good, and shoot, 8-4 sounds way better than 7-5. So we just got to do it. I really lost for words right now. Last week was a heck of a win. Syracuse was a heck of a win, but finishing this one is almost gonna mean more than those games.
You've had a lot of big wins, a lot of post-game celebrations. Is there an ability to kind of put those behind you and know that you've got to get one more to make it all worth it?
Yeah, NC State, Syracuse, those are all in the past now. We've got laser vision on Duke, and there's really nothing else to it. I mean, it's Thanksgiving break, it's really just going to be us on campus, and we're going to have all this time to spend on focusing on what we're supposed to do in terms of our jobs and all that against Duke. I mean, we just got to have elite focus and elite preparation this week, and the guys got to take care of their bodies. And it's the last game of the year. It's crazy. This year's flown by. It's this game. It's week 12. But yeah, we just got to sell out, especially for the seniors. Last time that we played at BB&T, so it's really important.
You said take care of your body and do the right things. You also talked about Thanksgiving break. Connor mentioned this with John. What about Thursday? You're going to eat heartily, right?
Oh yeah. We're gonna just because we don't get to go home, doesn't mean we won't have a good, nice wholesome Thanksgiving.
Well, home's not too far away from you. You probably get to see family, won't you? Or no?
I guess I could. I haven't thought about that.
Like, give him a phone call and let him up.
Yeah, or go home. I don't know.
I mean, you say hi to mom and dad right now if you want. I mean, I'll put this on.
Yeah, I really could. I know like Christian Bill and Kate Crying, they'll definitely be at home. They're only 10, 15 minutes away. But Jeez, yeah, I never thought about that. Yeah, I'll probably stay up here. I won't be going over.
Does the Thanksgiving meal after Thursday practice, can you see that feeling have a little better taste to it than when you were a freshman? And
Yeah. What do you mean, like just the fact that where we are right now in terms of the program? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Freshman year was kind of, well, we're gonna have this dinner and then we got this game and then I guess I get to go home.
now you have
Now
dinner.
now we're playing for a lot. Our goal is to get to November to make November meaningful. You want to be playing for something in November. You want to remember November. That's what all the coaches have been talking about this past month. So I definitely think it'll be a lot sweeter and I mean. That's all that's in the back of our mind is just taking care of Duke, because do that and then it's gonna be a great year. I just got a great feeling it's gonna be a great year for Wake Forest football. Way better than it has been in a long time. Guys are locked in. Guys are bought into the program, and guys are spending way more time doing the little things and the things that fans don't see. They're doing that more than ever, so I'm really confident about where this is headed.
I know you're not from the state per se, but being able to get to 3-0 against in-state teams,
it's a pretty cool thing. Like we've been me, Tabari, and a few other guys have been talking about sweep the state.
Yeah.
Was it App, NC State, and Duke. We ain't worried about Ontario's because they might as well not even have. But
they're not on the schedule. You don't have to worry about it.
But that's freaking awesome. I was actually thinking about it the other day. Like I didn't realize how many Division I programs there are in North Carolina. We got NC State, North Carolina, Duke, Wake, ECU, Charlotte, right? So
I think that's the FBS.
Yeah, that's the FBS. Yeah, so that's crazy. I think South Carolina has. I want to say we have three FBS teams.
Yeah.
Carolina, Clemson, and Citadel. I mean, not Citadel, Coastal. It's in the Sun Belt now, but that's crazy. But no, yeah, that'd be really cool. I feel like we should get like a belt or something for that,
The Carolina championship belt.
Yeah, the Carolina belt. Yeah.
I think it's an unofficial title. I think it's the Mac Brown Championship.
Really?
When he was at Carolina, he used to kind of play up the angle of winning the state.
Interesting.
That helps Wake in recruiting.
Definitely. Yeah.
Fans care about it.
Yeah, right.
It's good to know that players.
We care about that. Yeah, I definitely say we care about that. It's a good title to have.
You mentioned Tabari. Has he been a little bit more chipper to be around the last 3-4 weeks?
Oh yeah, totally. He's come on really strong as of late. With Greg being down, he stepped up. And I just told him to be patient because you never know when your shot's gonna and when your time's coming. And he's been making the most of his opportunities. And last game he just showed up. I was super happy for him. But yeah, he's come on as late, and he's a great player. He's a great teammate, and we have the South Carolina connection going on. So we always try to encourage each other. We got to put on for the home state, man. So
I get the perception, and maybe I'm wrong, that although they've been competing kind of for that slot receiver position, they've got a pretty good camaraderie.
They do, yeah, and that's awesome to see. There's no hard feelings, there's no ill will, no sort of shade at all. I mean, it's all love. Tabari helping out. Dortch, him being with the least amount of experiences he had coming in the year. Just helping him out as not being selfish at all, and just when Dortch was having his shine, Tabari was right there with him, encouraging him, every step of the way, like not not bashing him or anything. And then now that Tabari is, in the driver's seat per se, the roles are kind of flipped. Dortch is, he's being that for him. So it's really good to see. But yeah, I think that's what it's all about. Just in terms of a team dynamic or brotherhood dynamic. I think we really have a something genuine on this team, that revolves around that.